PlayStation.
Less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Ready for football now from sunny North Carolina. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They begin the drive on the ground. It's right, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Young. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Now 2nd and 5. To throw, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On play action, Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Brings up 3rd and
2. Young off the play fake. Blitz coming and down he goes. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because...
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the method there, it worked for them.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Second down, back to Sanders. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 34.
He was brought down by Levante David. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score Buccaneers 7. Panthers
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Meanwhile, Young's throw taken in by Chark. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go, set. Watch out now. Ready.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Ready.
Now 2nd and 9.
Wait. Hey, blue. Ball red. Black shot. Smash red.
Looking to throw, Young. Flushed out right. Oh, Young loses it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take the blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll go up the middle with White, and he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. 3rd down and 6. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off, and he will bring this one back. It's actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. 1st down, Young. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On second down, Young again. And that'll be caught downfield by Chanel. He takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On the ready.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the end as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 14-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw on second down is Young. That's the tight end Hurst with it. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Young, he's going to change it up. On third down, they turn to Sanders. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Sanders incomplete. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Yellow. Six. Back up. Strike. Strike.
Now Young on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
2nd down, Young. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Young to throw it. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
A second down throw for Young. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Third down, Young from the gun. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Hubbard looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Hubbard again. But he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. Now Young going to move him around.
Now 3rd and goal.
Now Young going to throw on 3rd and goal. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers get an important score there to The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down.
I know we spend a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 33. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
On second down, Mayfield again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. That's complete to Palmer. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's brought down. Now 1st and goal. Now Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Buying time to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Rashad White from 3 yards out. And the Buccaneers, less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now
and that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
this is 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by White. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's 2nd down. Mayfield. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Here's 1st and goal. White. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Mayfield to throw. He completes it right side of White. And he's off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Young to throw. Pass complete. Hurst. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now they do.
Red, green. Green jack. Red, cycle.
One last shot for Young. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting into midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So that...
PlayStation